Hello guys and welcome to Steve Knows. It's been a rather special week for VR as No Man's Sky, well This Man's Sky Beyond update came out. If you were someone who already owned the game, you got this VR upgrade for free. It was also on Steam on sale at this point for only $19.99. So for that you'll be getting one of the largest, most fleshed out open world VR titles yet, for cheaper than most games on the Oculus store. I've been playing this title for a little bit, trying to understand what it has to offer, and I want to talk about my first impressions, as previously Murray had been telling us fibs, so is this time any different? Spoiler alert, it's amazing! Some context for those that don't know Man's Sky, see what I did there. It's an open world adventure survival game that focuses on a few main mechanics: combat, exploration, survival and resource management. The people at Hello Games have given us a literal virtual reality to exist in. My view is going to be from a fresh perspective, as I'm not a previous owner of the flat screen game. I have only played this VR version. The first thing I have to say is that the adverts they showed us looked absolutely stunning. The game was buttery and vibrant, incredibly crisp. But the actual title itself is not as beautiful as those initial shots. But I don't want to take away from the world's beauty because I think the game looks great. Initially playing this game there were frame issues, but they have recently just been whipping out some hot fixes to remediate these issues. The game provides so many little details that make this world seem full, vast, intriguing, which is exactly what you want for a game that's turning you into Dora the Explorer. I liked how the worlds have cycles, so the sun will rise and set, changing the environment's look and feel. As the sun came up and things got bright, the lighting reflections and the colours just lit up in the world. It's just the little details that are a joy to behold, like the ice on your helmet when you begin the game on a freezing cold planet and you need sodium to keep you from freezing up. That's why they put salt on the roads! The first world is a cold one, so you don't get to experience the beautiful environments for a while until you manage to get off it. But to me that made the moment when I did get to go to a sunny planet with life upon it even more impressive. Can I just get a show of hands who loves the elements and minerals you find around being highlighted by their periodic symbol? See, you can have fun whilst learning. This game destroys your GPU as well. It's huge. There's so much going on and it provides you with a lot of distant visuals in order to provide the sense of scale and loneliness on a planet. So you can feel lonely in game as well as real life. The audio complements these factors with inspirational space-like music that you'd expect in movies such as Space Odyssey that gives you a sense of wonder. It amazes me when you're in your ship and you're taking off, you hear the engines kick-starting. But once you're in space, the sound deteriorates as there's no more atmosphere to compress to create sound. I feel like I actually got a glimpse of what it's like to be in space. It was awesome. I'm still in awe and I hope it never gets old is the scale of this game. When you're walking around planets, it would literally take you hours to walk anywhere. And going from walking on land, entering your ship, taking off and being able to view the planet whilst taking off through the atmosphere into space and then feeling the complete weightlessness of a vacuum has never been done better. Even the exact opposite, zooming down into the planet's atmosphere and landing on it, leaving your ship to go explore the planet, discovering minerals and its inhabitants, to uncover the mysteries the game unfolds before you. Be aware, some planets can be inhospitable, so you need to constantly gather supplies that will keep you warm, keep you cool, protect you against radiation and oxygen to breathe. This VR game is overwhelming at first. It's taken hours upon hours to start feeling comfortable with the controls and the management system. You can build tech, you can build a base, you can build vehicles, refine materials, you refuel your supplies, you visit markets, you upgrade content, you dig holes, you combat aliens, you gather resources, you fly around space, shoot asteroids, get in space pilot fights. It just goes on. There's so much content here that you would never see in a normal VR title. We are seeing the benefit of providing VR support to current existing games. Everyone's a winner. I've only visited a few places in the multiple hours of playing, and this game has 18 quintillion planets to explore. Better camp up, I'm gonna be here a while. So there is a bit of a learning curve with this title. It does walk you through every step of the way though, highlighting tasks that need to be achieved, inventory items that need to be analysed or refined. So don't be intimidated as you will learn it. And I really started to enjoy the complex system and processes you need to go through in order to achieve your goals, such as the refinement of your materials. You need to build a machine, provide that machine with fuel that you scavenge from the planet's resources, and then run that machine and wait. Or creating a base, you need to deploy a base computer which will allow you to create more tech or building supplies that enable you to do something else, which will enable you to do something else, which will enable you to do something else. There's just so much content, it's hard to know exactly what's going on all in one go. An annoyance for me is the display. It doesn't follow you around, so I'll be wondering how much energy I've left, how much oxygen I've got left, how long till my suit starts being destroyed by the radiation, so I'll be looking around for it and it'll be behind me, so I'll have to reset my orientation. It's a bit annoying. Also, I was playing the game for hours standing up and my back was killing me. I do recommend you sit down in this game, as it also makes the flying and controlling of the ship even more immersive. It's been a while since a VR title has given me this much of an urge to just play the game. Unfortunately, I have to go to work, but if it didn't, I'll be playing No Man's Sky all day. Let me know if you have any questions on the game so far, if you're on the fence about buying it, because honestly, it's one of the greatest VR titles I've played. It's the closest I've come to actually being in a virtual reality. My favourite VR titles have been standard games with VR support, so can we get more of them please? What about you guys? Let me know your experiences. Thanks for watching Steve Knows first impressions of No Man's Sky. Happy gaming guys. Good day!